Now, we've got to build an actual base, because I don't think this qualifies. So something I want to work on for this season is communicating storytelling through my builds. So I can have as much lore as I want a lot of the time. I do, but I never actually share it, or it's not clear throughout my builds, because I just build what I feel like building. So through building this starter base, I wanted to communicate that my character is a bit mentally unstable and does weird things like living in a teapot, which I'm building right now. It's a very simple starter base, not a lot going on, but just beginning to get into the flow of storytelling through building.
Boo.
Hello.
Hello.
I got a jump scare and a half.
I'm digging a hole. Also, I just realized that I never made a starter base in the Castlecraft builds.
Yeah, it was one of the first things I did, because I knew if I didn't, I just wouldn't have a starter base. I'd go immediately into the mega build.
What Izzy's doing right now? She's building a fuck-ass hole, like a really big hole.
Is it like a villager trading hole?
No, I mean like a hole, like a hole that is twice as big as the length of your teapot.
Oh my gosh! What? Why? What? That's crazy.
It's because she's planning a big project on day one. I'm like, oh my god.
I wish I had the tenacity. That's crazy.
Yeah, she kind of has 3 floors in her biome. Like she has 3 floors in the lush cave, and I don't know how.
That's crazy.
She has a water elevator.
Hello?
I swear to God, if Onyx doesn't fucking do his job, I swear to God, I will fucking
fished up a
Logan.
mending book.
I will Loki live to Logan. I will just be like living in his walls.
Huh? I don't have very thick walls.
Fished up a mending book.
Hooray!
I would just be living in the
Don't tell
walls.
Grian.
I have to cook this cod though.
I would just be living on Logan's walls, and he doesn't know that.
What? Those are my walls.
I can hit you with my kebab.
Me?
Ow!
Oh, I thought you were coming up to hit me off my thing. I was panicking.
He just hit me. The one who's
Wait, you
new
gave
to
me
the
an
game.
idea, Logan. Such a good idea,
No,
Logan.
no, it's okay. I don't mind. You don't have to. No, it's okay.
Wait, let me see if you live in a fucking.
Are you
mud cave. Hold on.
sure? You know, everyone needs to get hit by me.
No, it's
once.
really okay. I don't mind. I don't mind.
Really?
Yeah, it's really all good. No, please. I'm so close. No. I'm so close to being done. No. No. I have to build all the way back up.
Oh, yes.
For real.
I changed my mind. I don't want that as a floor block.
Why? What did I do?
What?
Izzy, you are not the best floor block, I fear.
I was talking about andesite. I just didn't want andesite.
I got
I'm
myself
just
another
grabbing-
cleaver. I'm gonna do it on my first test subject real quick.
Oh, holy shit! I'm on
taking
half
the
a heart.
diamonds, taking all the stuff.
Damn! Your
I
house was
I
only
don't think-
jerky.
I don't think I was full before, but
But hey,
You should make little houses. You should make little houses that are like teacups.
that would be
Oh
cute.
yeah.
Fortunately, I won't. Good idea. Not doing it though.
Wow. Wait, what is your plan though?
Mines.
My plan is to make a tiny little village for people that don't exist, but they do in my head, and so
No shit.
I look insane while I talk to them.
Oh, is your character schizophrenic?
He's something. He's a wizard, but he's also a
He's
scientist, but he's
something.
also neither. And he's really stupid.
Oh, I don't think the last part was like needed to be specified because I think we all knew that. You know?
Oh, we all sometimes do that.
The forest is still burning. This is an immortal fire.
Oh my god, I have to take a piss.
Oh yeah, there was
Oh
a
my
few
God.
fire that I saw. I was like, I could get rid of that, and then didn't.
I'm in this
I'm just
spruce
grabbing
forest.
vines.
Yeah.
This is my lovely house. This
Sometimes
was my
finding your
idea.
base is really hard.
Fuck
That is
you.
Yeah, no,
powers.
I
And
agree.
then
That's
you
why it's
steal my
bright yellow.
idea? He's like, yeah, it can be our idea. Fuck you, I'm not doing that.
I feel like Izzy's just crashing out in the corner. We're talking talking about something else entirely different.
Okay, I'm moving in. I'm moving in. I'm living in your caves.
Man.
Where is everyone?
I'm living in your caves.
Here's a chef.
Oh yeah,
Oh, that
I'm
is
feeling
beautiful.
stylish.
Yes, very.
Man, I'm already out of terracotta and stuff.
Already?
Yeah, I didn't get much.
Oh, my name is. What was your name again?
Logan.
Oh yeah, Logan. My name is Logan, and I am Australian. I love lollies, and I love men and women. I
That
love
is
the moon.
an
I hate the
insane
sun.
accent. Alright, I've gotta go.
Alright, here, have this first.
Oh jeez. Oh my gosh.
Oh my god, I just fucking. Okay, bye.
Bye. After that little sidetrack mission, let's get back on with the build. So I've been a bit of a bad content creator, and I've been building things and helping people, interacting with people without recording it. And that's mostly because I prefer to play on my laptop because that's mobile, and I'm often not at home because I'm dog sitting or working or whatever it is. And so that doesn't give me the opportunity to play on my PC where I can actually use voice mod and record at the same time. So very often I do things and I don't record, and I'm sorry for that. But hopefully from this episode onward, I will be able to do that more consistently. But right now, I'm just going to show you where I'm up to and give you a small world tour so that you know where the world's up to, even though I haven't been recording it as it's happening. If you want someone that's been actively doing recordings during everything, I highly recommend checking out Jazzstar because he records everything and edits it all together, and it's really well made. And he's a lot better content creator than I am. Okay, so clearly a lot has changed since I last recorded that. This is the top floor of my starter base, so the teapot. This is the very top floor, this is the top hat. So up here I did a glass roof just so that we could see the moon and do that little bit of storytelling where it tells you that my character is in love with the moon. So I've got a bunch of barrels, it's all full of junk, and chest monsters are my best friends. Then down here, got more barrels, and then we've got the bottom floor with ender chest, anvil, enchanted table, and my dog. He's lovely. He mostly just sits here because I'm terrified that he'll die. But clearly we've done a lot of enchanting, because if we look, we got everything. We also got my Christmas skin. A lot of this has also come from books from Beale's shop, and I think there's another shop that got taken down because business was better elsewhere. So over here we've got chickens and all that. This started off, like this farm here started off as my source of food because I actually didn't have very many sources of food. Then it ended up just being sources of food for my animals because now I buy golden carrots from Beale's shop. I've also got my nether portal, which we don't have a nether hub or anything like that, so it's kind of just a way of getting quartz and everything. Then over here we have the thing that's been occupying most of my time. So clearly it's not just this little build. We've got a beacon as well. Beulah got that for us, and then we also got a second one with help from Beulah and Onyx. But this is like an entrance to what's eventually going to be my mega base. So if we jump down, we'll see that I have dug out but done, and it's still not done. And honestly, I want it to be bigger, but this is where I'm capping myself for now until I start building, because until then there's not much I can do. We've also got a sugarcane farm that I'm doing because I actually have a fireworks shop, and so this just runs while I'm mining or while other people are mining, because I have a sign up in the shopping district that says that I will pay people either 10 diamonds or 2 netherite ingots per double chest that they give me, like of materials specifically from here. And that was just like a quicker way to get this done because it was taking forever. At the time I'd only had like 10 by 10, or I'd only had like 45 by 45 block dug out here, and now we have a lot more. It's at least 100 across, if not more. I'm not actually sure. I worked it out, and when I left it I didn't really think about it. I completely forgot. Yeah, so that's what this big base is. Got a bunch of chests from a bunch of different people. They also, my plan is to have a lot of terraforming and stuff to make this look natural, so like we'll have hills, but what's going to be built down here is like a city for my citizens. So they're called Savarians because obviously I couldn't think of anything else. And they'll be living down here, and the reason that we're underground is because my character is afraid of the sun because he's in love with the moon. It's stupid and complicated, but that's what I came up with when I was told that we're going to do lore on this server, and so that's what I'm sticking with. And clearly we are quite well off. We've also got a bunch of shulker boxes of a bunch more stuff, and we have done a lot of mining, and our shops have been very successful, if you can't tell by the hundreds of diamonds. Over here we also have another warp thing to my creeper farm. It is very efficient. It's got like 5 layers up there, and then I've also got sugarcane farms all along here, just because then if I'm AFK for gunpowder, I'm also AFK for sugarcane, and it gets 2 birds 1 stone. This is also my AFK pond. I don't know if it works. Someone told me I should. I used to have used this, but I don't know, it didn't seem to work. I used to time out constantly, and that one I lasted at least an hour or 2 before timing out, which is a lot more efficient. Then we have my warp to the shopping district, or like the spawn and the main area, and we have everyone else's warps. I'm going to do a tour of the shopping district first, and then we'll have a look at everyone else's bases. A lot of them I haven't even looked at yet, so it's going to be a surprise for me too. Here is a stable that I built. My horse was in here, but he got out somehow. It was very upsetting. He had diamond armor and everything. He's pretty fast. I was rather upset about it, but it's alright. I'll find him eventually, probably. Then this is a wharf that I built. So I was doing a lot of fishing for my potion shop that I've got over there. I felt just kind of sad sitting along the bank, and so I built a wharf just randomly. And I've got some decorations here. Ooh, and then this is something of yours, I think. This is new. It's a work in progress, but his builds are always really cool, and they look so scientific and awesome. And this is his shop. So he's got a fetch service, so like you can ask him to get anything and you'll get it, and he uses, I don't even know what he uses, but he does something that like teleports you from here, and so you can like ask for things, and like a lot of people have used the service and I have to. This is what I used to get my first beacon, and we head back over here and we've got a portal request thing. So this is what I used for my creeper farm, because we already joined the world and had a teleporter to our base and then back to the shopping district. So that's something we already had, but I wanted one to my creeper farm, and so I just came here and requested it, and they're so cool. And like this, if you go through that, you'll teleport to the other side, and it's really cool. And then this, I'm pretty sure it does the same thing. Yeah, like that. And it's awesome. I have no idea how he does it, but it's really cool. So that's what he sells. He does it all for free, but it's what he sells in quotation mark. Then over here we have a sign, and it's where you can request that JJ build stuff. So there's a lot of information. A few people have already requested, and you can pay them. They don't do it for free like Beulah does, which is very fair because builds are not easy. We got a sand shop over here. I used this constantly at the beginning. Then I kind of forgot about it, It also stopped being restocked as much, which is fair. It's a weird thing to restock. Then we've got a mushroom adoption agency. I have a mushroom friend named Jeremy in my ender chest. Then we've got a board where you can sue people. So you can either become like a juror or you can just be an observer. But over here, it's for the courtroom that was built. I'm not sure who built it, but it looks awesome. And it looks sick. So we've got like the observers, then we've got defendant and the people, then we've got the judge's seat, then we've also got the seats for the jurors, which I think is really cool, and it's really thought out and really well done as well. Then we've got my signs saying that I'll pay people to do double chests of blocks from my mine. We've got moss and stuff like that, so all those resources that we can buy from Onyx. We got ferns from Larry. I'm not sure if Larry's still on the server. She hasn't come online very much, but she's still in the Discord, so her shop's still there, I guess. Then we've got my shop. So this was one of the first shops that was built. It was originally just going to be potions, then I realized it is a massive shop to just sell potions, and I don't even sell all potions. It's just whatever is in demand, because otherwise it's a waste of resources. So I've got a million armor stands of everyone on the server, and they're all interacting, and it's really cute. And up there is Lemon and Micah, and we have everyone here, and we have Onyx in the naughty corner. I thought that was funny. Then over here, I thought that was funny. Then over here we have the mangrove shop, which is really cool. Often it's not stocked, but that's so fair because they are mangrove is quite a hard block to get, and that's why everyone's so willing to buy it. Then there's this weird oak wall. I'm not sure who built it, why it's here, or why it hasn't been moved, but it's here. Then we have some redstone I attempted to do, but I was following a tutorial, and no matter what I did, one of those blocks always jumped up and activated it, and it ruined the entire thing. So I just kept going as if it was nothing, but it didn't work. And so it was so annoying. But if anyone knows what's wrong here, please tell me. But in the video they were both level and they didn't even interact at all, but for some reason that doesn't work. Maybe it's a different version of Minecraft, but I'm pretty sure it was the same one. I'm not sure. It was very annoying. And then this wasn't even working, the token system, which was pissing me off, honestly. And over here we have my fireworks shop. I haven't finished the roof yet, but that's not my problem. I'll maybe do it eventually, maybe when I'm procrastinating another project. But yeah, that's where the roof's meant to be. That's my dirt staircase, because I don't use scaffolding. I refuse to get to the top that I haven't finished. So in here we've got my shop. I am not good at interiors. I usually just load it up with bookshelves and hope for the best. Clearly this shop is really successful because everyone needs rockets. I'm pretty sure Onyx is also selling some rockets at their wood shop, so he's got some there. Then we have Beale's amazing shop up here. It's like a giant log. They were originally going to sell wood, but then someone else started selling wood, and so they just used it for like an everything shop. It is beautiful. Like, it is so cool. They were building it while I was building my potion shop, and it looks so sick. She's very talented. Like, it is stacked. And then over here, nothing to see down here at all. Lie. We've got some desert duo. So that's meant to be green and that's meant to be Scar. And but if someone pointed out, I think it was Evil Mert, they pointed out that that kind of looks like a snake. And those are his eyes, and now I can't unsee it. But it's also a cliff with desert duo being tragic as always. And then at the back here, she wrote, "You may slay me and take the enchanter," and obviously I wrote foul because that's foul work. We also have a bamboo shop just here. I'm not sure whose shop this is, but it's a lot. They had a lot. I don't know, I think they've been sold out a little bit, but they had a lot, especially here. Then over here we have a new shop. I think it's the newest shop here. It's bone meal, and Beale apparently needs a lot of bone meal, and she's been buying out the entire stock, like a bunch. Over here is Onyx's wood shop. It's got a bunch of wood types. I think he sells everything except for mango. Then this is his fireworks. Same price as mine. And he was selling elytra, but I think everyone's got elytra by now. Except for maybe Evil Mert, because he joined a bit later. But yeah, that's his shop. Then we also got Lemon's shop. It's still in process, but for a while it didn't even have like these edges or anything like that. Now it does, and it's going to be another shop. Then we have Onyx's Casino all the way over here, so we'll have to do a path to it eventually. And it looks really sick. The way it works is you put a diamond in here, then you press the button, and it'll bounce between them, and if you go here you get 2 diamonds, I'm pretty sure. Then over here it's something similar, you just have a chance to get diamonds. This one I don't think is finished yet, but I'm pretty sure it's a similar idea as well. Obviously he's not done yet, but it's looking cool as hell already, and I'm very excited to see how it goes. Then over here is Jazda's, not really a shop, but I think he called it a trash island. So what we do is we'll donate like just a bunch of a random block that we don't want to use or don't want to keep. And so like that's his trash heap explanation. Hello and welcome to the trash heap. What is this ugly, disgusting, vile sin against life itself, you may and are probably thinking? Well, it is, as the name suggests, a trash heap. I, Jazda, will take any and all trash, unwanted blocks that you don't want at your base for the cheap price of 1 diamond per item dump. The twist, I must expand the trash heap with the blocks you donate. You can donate pretty blocks if you want me to try and make the place look presentable, or you can donate ugly blocks and add to the current theme. I will also keep track on who donates the most, with the winner of each month getting their own monument on the trash heap. Have fun donating. Please put your username and amount you donated on the diamond you pay with. So originally this wasn't with diamonds, and I donated, I think it was 3 stacks of crafting tables just because I could. And so those are the blocks he still needs to build with, and honestly it is looking way better than I thought it would. It's a really cool and fun idea as well, and I like the way he's doing it. And he's got his head up there as well. Then over there, I think this is Jazda, I'm not sure, but it's a parkour. I'm not good at parkour at all. I assume green is the easiest, and that's the only one I've attempted, and I failed miserably. Let's go over here. What? Yeah, no, I'm not good at parkour at all. So that's pretty much, that's the shopping district. Then over here we have the spawn camp where we started the server and we did all our introductions and everything like that, which was very fun, and was in the first episode, so if you missed that, definitely go back and check that out. This was where everyone's heads was, and a shulker box with starting equipment and frog lights. It got rated to high heaven very quickly. I stole all the heads from my armor stand, but that's about it. So now we'll go over to the warps and we will start navigating our way through everyone's bases and doing quick tours of that from what I know, because a lot of them, again, I haven't been to. What we're going to do is we're going to like bounce between them and make our way all the way up to the end there. So this is Larry's or Laura's. I'm pretty sure she's no longer on the server, but her area is like this. It's really close to Beale's. And honestly, it looks really cool, in my opinion. I think she left because she doesn't like highly modded, and although we're not super modded, it's modded enough that's like right click to harvest and stuff like that. And then she's got a path all the way to Beale's. Then we have a pale oak item. I think this used to be someone that we removed from the server. I'm not exactly sure why they removed, but I think they were upsetting a few people, and so it was just best to remove them. So this was their area, and now it's just an access to the pale oak biome. Then over here we have Aces. I actually am not sure where exactly they're based, so we may do a quick fly around to see. Yeah, it doesn't seem like they've built anything, but it's a really nice biome just here. It's right next to water, got a plenty of gravel in case you want to use concrete or anything like that. Looks like maybe they've been working out here, but that seems to be most of what they've done. Then over here we have Beola's area, which is always really cool and seems really high tech. Every time I go in I have no idea how anything works. So he has some really funny rules. It's not funny, it's just like some rules about stealing. So we're allowed to steal from his chests. We are not allowed to take from the chest next to the bed though, which is fair because that's where all his, I think, diamonds are and everything like that. I've never looked in it because it's not my place. I've been told I'm not allowed to steal from it, so I just don't even look, so I'm not even close to tempted. We're not allowed to grief, so no breaking anything. if he asks if we stole anything, we have to tell him that we have, and then we'll get a strike. And once we get 3, we are not allowed to steal anything. We're also not allowed to relocate stuff. So like if his sorting's off, we're not allowed to help with that. We're also not allowed to funnily move it. He's also got the end portal here. I'm not sure what this is, but it's a void rift. I have no idea how it works. Yeah, no clue. Over here we have a few of these. I'm not sure what they do, but apparently if you ring that bell you get teleported back to spawn. Then we have here his really cool teleportation. So this is his storage, which is from the area that we're allowed to steal from. And so like all the storage along here we're allowed to steal from. Then that's his conduit, just because, I guess. Then that's a book. I think it's to do with his lore, but it's got like summaries of everyone, which is a really cool idea. I think because his character's a scientist, they study everyone. That's the chest we're not allowed to steal from. And this is meant to be like a computer, and it looks awesome. I know it's just like a shield on an armor stand. I think it looks sick. And I love his teleporting things. They're so cool. I have no idea how they work. So he lives actually on the mushroom farm. And so if we could change where that arrow is pointing, we'll teleport and go to his mushroom area, to his surface. So I haven't been here like past when he did all that, so all this like sheep and everything is new to me. Then I'm not sure what this is over here, but it looks sick. Oh, and this is within his base, so it looks like it's just like a center point for where all the teleportation is. So we go through here, we go back to his base, which I think is really cool. Then his mine, yeah, and we see all the many things he's dug out, which is terrifying because it is so dark. And we have his command center, which I think is where we just came from before. Yeah, this part here, which is his command center. And it is such a cool idea. I have no idea how he does it, but it's awesome. And then over here has a failsafe, so like if your arrow is pointing in the wrong space, you'll end up here. And it'll be alright and you won't get glitched into oblivion. Then he's got this here. For a while, I used to just come here. Like before we fought the Ender Dragon, I just came here and we teleport like from end to end, and it's really cool. Then here, a warning, proceeding to this room might be dangerous. And then warp hole experiment. I have no idea how this works. Don't even want to touch it because again, it might be dangerous. But it seems to be warp core, and you press it and it'll teleport you to different areas. Then people have removed their signs, so I actually have no idea whose area it is. So we'll go into this one. I think this is Onyx's, I'm not sure. It used to be Onyx's area, I think. Then I'm not sure whose this is actually. I know I've had a tour of it though. Hoshi. Okay, it's Hoshi's area. So if we go through, so this is Hoshi's area. If we go through here and up to the top of the mountain, we'll see they're built. So they actually live on powdered snow, so it may be quite dangerous for me to get up here. Not exactly sure how it'll go. Don't want to burn or blow up any of their stuff, but that's their build. Ooh, that was close. So that's their build. I really like their color choices. I don't think they've done a whole lot of building, to be honest with you. I very rarely see them online, but that's also because I live in Australia, so my time zones are very different to a lot of other people's here. Then this is Cam's. Cam has requested that they be here for their tour, so we won't be going on until they're here. Then this is Mila's. I really like the area, it's quite cute. I like the custom mushroom as well. Then up here they have a really cute custom path to their house. I don't think they've done a whole lot of building in their house, but they've mapped out the area and it looks really cool. And this is Mika's. And their area is really cute. Again, they're not online very often. This was me. I think I gave them netherite, I don't remember. There's creepers there, so I'm just gonna hide really quickly. Hopefully sleep. I'm not sure if they have a bed, but this is their area. It's really cute. I'm just gonna put that sign there. Sleep so the creepers stop spawning at least. I really like their build. It's really cute. It's got a nice height to it as well. Then the Micah's is across from my one. Then we have Kate's, which I really like their setup on the thing. Love the cherry blossom biome. They also don't seem to be online very much. A lot of people aren't online very much. The most people I see are Beulah, I sometimes see Onyx, not a whole lot though. More often than not, he's on for like an hour or two, then he's gone. I think that's really it. I've been seeing JJ a bit more. Yeah, but yeah, for the most part, I didn't see a whole lot of people. This is Ren and Parrot. I haven't seen them since the beginning of the server. I'm actually not sure what they've done. But yeah, Ren and Parrot are the two that I've got holding hands in my shop because they are dating, I believe. And this is their area. Then we have Jazda, which is the guy that did the trash heap. He also is the one that's been recording everything and uploading it, and actually been consistently uploading it because he's a much better content creator than I am. This is his area. He lives in a cave. His thing, I think, is being a caveman. Honestly, it looks awesome, all his stuff. He's a very talented builder. I really like his bridge as well, and all his farm stuff down here. A lot of his videos, especially, just constantly planting and harvesting tomatoes, because I think he's trying to get the most rotting tomatoes he can. Oh, over here, there we go, his storage area. So he's got his dog and a bunch of shulker boxes. I assume he's still sorting, and all his storage stuff. Then we go up here, we can find, I believe, villages. Yeah, so we've got a bunch of villages down there. Then we've got JJ's. Their builds are so sick, like the tower and everything. It fits the vibe of the area so well, and it looks awesome. I think they're doing like a city as well, like similar to what I'm doing, but I'm not exactly sure. But it looks sick. Yeah, so that looks like a bridge, and then all these are plans on where houses are gonna go, which is really cool. Then we have Merp. I haven't seen Merp online a lot, so I don't know if they actually are online very much at all, or if they've done anything. But this is their spawn. I don't know if there's anything actually that they've built. Nothing that I can see. If we fly up, maybe we can find something. Yeah, I can't see anything that they've built. Oh, that looks like some cherry leaves that have been left up from mining. Here we go. Yeah, again, it doesn't look like they've come on a whole lot and built a lot. This is Anna's. I think it's pronounced Anna or Anna. I'm not exactly sure. I just pronounce it Anna. Here we go. There's their area. Done a lot of mining by the looks of it. Doesn't seem to be much else. Yeah, and I'm excited to see what they do with the rest of the area once they finish mining all this out, I guess. Then we have the mob farm and the industrial district. So the mob farm is exactly what it suggests. There was one here, but it wasn't super efficient and kept blowing up. And so I'm not sure who, but someone built a bigger one over here, and they have some signs directing people what to do so it doesn't blow up. Then we have the industrial district. It seems to be, like whenever I go there, it seems to be just a lot of very laggy things. So like things that would lag out the server if they were built at spawn or at someone's base, and so they just have farms here that they can AFK at. Then we have Evil Merp's one. So this is new. Like Evil Merp is new. They've added like a really cool area. It goes straight into the deep dark. Have no idea how they haven't died a million times already. At least not while I'm online. They've got their storage and everything. I haven't been to this area a whole lot. I think their lore is something to do with being one of the doctors. Yeah, so this is their sign for their police box, and they can tap here. I'm not sure it goes if I tap here. Looks like this may end up being something really big. That's their thing. So their lore, I think, is they're like the 47th doctor or something like that, and it looks so cool. I'm excited. I'm really excited to see what they do. And then across from Evil Merp's area, we have the Christmas Village, or the soon-to-be Christmas Village. So this is going to be my Christmas Village. It's what I'm building for the Secret Santa area. So clearly it is nowhere near done yet, but we've got some candy canes. This is going to be so I can build like some gumdrop looking things. Then this is one of the houses. I'm literally just rebuilding houses from over there just to fill up the area, and adding the quartz as like a snow icing kind of thing, as if they're gingerbread houses, which I think is fun and cool. And then here I want to build a train. I also want to do some terraforming around this and add this to make sure it looks real and realistic. And then at the end of this path that I'm going to do like a townhouse and a giant Christmas tree so that we can do Secret Santa around that. And I think that's all of the warps actually. So eventually we will have Bjorn, hopefully, and Cam, and we will get a tour of their area, which is really cool. I know this was a bit of a longer episode, but hopefully it won't have to happen again because I'll actually record what I'm doing. I hope you enjoyed and the tour wasn't too long. So next episode we'll be focusing mostly on the Christmas village, just so that it gets into the Christmas spirit along with my skin. And then after that we'll continue just working on my mega base for the most part. Maybe a few more shops, not really sure, because still haven't finished the second one. But hopefully that's something that we'll do. So this year we've got a few activities that the Castlecraft server's holding. So we've got like Secret Santa, we've also got Castlecraft Split Town. I'm not sure if I'm going to be in any of those, but those are things that'll be on the server, so definitely keep up with all my friends and everything like that to make sure that you see them. But I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm sorry it was so long. Goodbye.